Yeah, hi. So we've been on holiday for a few days now, and we did the whole thing of kind of going through the airport and kind of having to worry about pre-packing all of the medication to come away. Now, obviously, I'm in a slightly worse position than a lot of people in that have to take both the type 1 diabetes and the CLL medication, but started looking around, and the general guidance for going on holiday is that you should pack it all in your hand luggage. That's great when you've got. Oh, and by the way, they also tell you you have to take twice as much as you would normally do in case something happens. Right, again, that's great because it means that with all the stuff, and I'll put a picture of my baggage before we left up on screen so everyone can see, it meant that effectively my baggage was absolutely packed to the rafters. And then you kind of get the message from your airline going, right, so would you like to check in your hand baggage? And the one thing with the batteries in the insulin pumps I carry is that those can't, effectively, if you read all the advice now, batteries shouldn't go in the hold. So I can't check it in. And so got a full flight, massive bag, and so on. So I did a kind of bit of research on what they expect from you in terms of when you put your what they'll allow you to do as an airline and what they'll help you with. And airlines are supposed to make best endeavours to help out in these situations. So if you need an extra bag, you are allowed to take one. If you need additional assistance and all that kind of stuff. So the one thing I would say is that you do need to have a medical letter from your doctor to prove that you've got the condition. Obviously, travelling with an insulin pump attached, it's kind of a little bit obvious what's going on, but obviously you can't assume that they will know and understand. So having that in place is really important. So two pieces of advice: check what your airline says and make sure you've got your doctor's letter, are the two things I'd say for travelling, and be prepared to carry more because you are going to have to. Be really interested to hear about anyone else who's kind of travelling and having all these problems, but I'll leave it there for today and go back to enjoying the holiday. Thanks very much, and I will see you on the next one.